Greetings, everyone. Today, I want to share my thoughts about SM2 fan-made Call of Duty project and the bad situation that happened today. If you don't know what SM2 is a Call of Duty fan-made project that is entitled to combine all the best Call of Duty features that have ever existed. Best maps, best guns, best features. It's like Call of Duty Online, let's say that. So apparently what happened? The SM2 development team received a letter from Activision, but not an ordinary letter. It's a cease and desist letter. That means that the SM2 is going down. It's not going to happen. It's gone. The only hope for Call of Duty community is gone. I just it's just a lot of I just have a lot of things to talk about this. I just have a lot of things to say about the situation. First of all, I want to say that the Call of Duty franchise has been here with me since I was a child. I've got a disc bundle with Call of Duty 1, United Offensive, Call of Duty 2, and Call of Duty 4. Of course, it was non-Steam because I live in Eastern Europe, and at that time, I didn't know about the existence of Steam and the multiplayer experience itself, so I could only enjoy single player. But those were a great experience. I really enjoyed them. And then later on, I continued playing Call of Duty games throughout my whole life. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Those are my favorite games. I love them so much. I enjoy Call of Duty games up until Modern Warfare 2019 came out. Modern Warfare 2019, in my opinion, is the point where Call of Duty franchise went downhill. I remember the times when Modern Warfare 2019 beta came out, and I was really excited about it because Modern Warfare, it's a reboot. The graphics are so good. The gameplay, at the first time I thought, when I was playing the beta, I thought the gameplay was gonna be so good. But after the release, I was very disappointed. The vanilla maps were so bad. The core gameplay itself was so slow. I was not used to it. After the fast-paced Treyarch games, let's just say that's not my cup of tea. And I kind of hate Modern Warfare 2019, even though you can't deny the upsides of that game, like the guns, animations, characters, the looks of them. Those are really cool, but the core gameplay was so trash. And later on with the Warzone, the Infinity War came up with skill-based matchmaking. And this is just this is where it went downhill for Call of Duty. And then Cold War came out. I like the Cold War because first of all it was a Treyarch game. It was not planned. And as far as I know, it took 7 months for Treyarch to finish the Cold War game because it was Sledgehammer's game. But then, after some issues inside the studio, Treyarch finished the Cold War. And after the release, even though there were a lot of problems with multiplayer, with skill-based matchmaking, with the overall optimization, I liked the game. The single player was good. I liked the zombies. I enjoyed the zombies so much, even though they were kind of simplified for the newer player base. I still enjoyed it. The outbreak idea was good. The round-based maps, the Easter eggs, I liked them. I liked them. The cutscenes were good. I enjoyed zombies. After that, Vanguard came out, and if you played Vanguard, you know what game that is. And then Modern Warfare 2022. This is where I started losing all hope for the Infinity Ward. This is where I started losing hope for the in Activision. This is where I started losing hope for the Call of Duty franchise in general. This has gotten to the point where I generally started to hate Modern Warfare 2022 even more than Modern Warfare 2019. And SM2 was kind of hope that we can experience the greatest moments of Call of Duty franchise once again, delivered by the greatest fans of all time, to the greatest fans of all time. But apparently no. Activision thought like, nah, you're not having fun. You're not experiencing the Call of Duty at the at its full glory. You're not getting that. You are getting the piece of shit bundles. You're getting the piece of shit shady pay-to-win moves from Activision. They're not doing this. They're they're just not even trying. Just make bundles and just you don't have to care about core gameplay. You don't have to care about anything at this point. We're not going to make our game better. We're just going to not give a fuck about it. We're just going to ruin our franchise by our hands. It's really sad to see that. It's really sad to see that the guys that were developing SM2 project, they wasted their time. They were not getting any profit from this. And just like that, 2 years of their life wasted just like that. It's sad. It's really sad to see because I know how it is to waste your time on something that doesn't get you any profit. And it's still to see, and it's sad to see for me as a player that really wanted that Call of Duty. That Call of Duty that I enjoyed back then. I just can't comprehend that. Because apparently Activision doesn't know what common sense is. I know that they're just a multi-billion company that is just protecting their rights of the franchise. I see that. I can understand that. We've seen those kind of situations before with other publishers, with other developers, but it's sad to see. They're shutting down fan favorite projects, but they're not doing anything in order to improve the franchise, in order to gain the fan base's attention. Because nobody cares about Modern Warfare 22, and nobody will care about Modern Warfare 3, because Modern Warfare 3, the new one, is gonna be a failure. I can say that. I can see this. Because, first of all, Modern Warfare 3 was supposed to be a DLC to Modern Warfare 2, to Modern Warfare 2022. It was supposed to be a DLC. And if you want to make a new standalone game out of a DLC, you can clearly see that something is not right. And it's gonna be a failure. It's gonna be a big pile of unfinished code, unplayable, but they're still gonna sell their skins. They're still gonna apply their shady pay-to-win moves. I just can't believe it. But I gotta admit that SM2 developers made the wrong move themselves because they wanted to move on from Modern Warfare 2 engine to H1 engine, which is apparently Modern Warfare Remastered engine. And in their Discord, I suppose they made an announcement that you don't have to buy Modern Warfare Remastered in order to play SM2, which, in my opinion, was a crucial point in all this. Because in order to play X-Labs, IW4X, T7, T5, like Plutonium clients, you gotta own the original games. That's how they work. And for SM2, it was the case as well. You had to own the original Modern Warfare 2 in order to play SM2. But when they moved on to H1, they said that you don't have to buy a Modern Warfare Remastered because that's gonna be ridiculous when you already bought Modern Warfare 2 and you have to pay money for another Call of Duty game. And that's where I think they made a wrong move. That's where the Activision noticed that and they said like no, this project is not going to be a reality because of money, apparently, I think. Of course, I don't know the exact reason why Activision did that, but my opinion is that it's all money. It's all just because they moved on to H1 engine, which is a relatively new version of the IW engine, and because SM2 themselves that said that you don't need to own Modern Warfare Remastered, which is kind of a promoting piracy a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of a 50-50 situation. But at the same time, I as a player, as a old veteran of Call of Duty franchise, it's sad to see that this big ambitious fan project it just died like that. And I don't know what's gonna happen to Call of Duty franchise anymore. I don't have any hope for Modern Warfare 3. I kinda have a little bit of hope for Treyarch's new Call of Duty, but if Call of Duty 2024 will fail, for me, it's gonna be the end of Call of Duty franchise. That's because of Activision. I know that's kind of a depressing topic to talk, but I really just wanted to share my thoughts. And I, as a small channel, I don't think that anybody will listen to all this, but that's the that's the precious thing about my channel. I'm small, I can do whatever I want. I don't have a big fan base, so yeah, because I just wanted to make that kind of video because I care about the Call of Duty. I care about this franchise. I care about the games and I cared about the project and I know what it's like to put a lot of time and effort into a project and then in one moment just like poof, it just it just vanished. So yeah, I just really needed to share my thoughts. I kinda talked about that on the stream earlier, but I kinda felt the need to record a separate video about that. I really wanted to share my thoughts about that. I really cared about the project. I wanted to see the Call of Duty at its glory. It is the closest thing we had to Call of Duty Online because I never really tried Call of Duty Online myself back in the day. There was a lot of stuff with the registration because Call of Duty Online was Chinese market only, and you had to put a lot of time and effort just to pass the registration phase. The QQ accounts, the phone numbers, all of that stuff is just that's what really pushed me back. And that was a really sad news when Call of Duty Online shut down. And the closest thing right now we have to Call of Duty Online is Call of Duty Mobile. That's why most of the time the only Call of Duty game I'm playing right now is Call of Duty Mobile. Not even a PC Call of Duty, it's a Call of Duty Mobile, it's a mobile game. Man, even though Call of Duty Mobile right now, I gotta admit, it's not really in its best shape right now. But still, it's the closest thing we have to Call of Duty Online. And seeing SM2 project shutting down like that, it's really sad to see. Even though, yeah, I'm mostly a zombies guy. I care about multiplayer as well. I spent a lot of time in Black Ops 2, in Modern Warfare 2, in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Cold War multiplayer. I really enjoyed those games. I don't want Call of Duty franchise just die like that because of stupid decisions of Activision. So that's basically it. I said all what I wanted, and yeah, it's really late in the night, and I really gotta go to sleep. So yeah, like and subscribe. What do those YouTubers say? New videos coming soon. Apparently, the actual videos. I plan on recording actual videos like custom maps, mostly custom maps because I don't really know what else to record besides Gmod animations and custom maps. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.